Them something I'm loving. All them jungle something, yeah?
Yeah.
Them something I'm doing.
You're a vibe.
Man.
Let's go.
So, basically,
You're not so interested.
as a trainer.
Okay.
How you doing? Everything good?
Good. You're near to paradise, so
Yeah.
welcome.
Seeing.
Yeah.
Wheelbarrow, so you can like load up and then
Yeah. I'm trying to, you guys could socialize, but I get busy immediately.
May take snippets.
Alright, then. This is some. Right as soon as you come in, get ready to find a match to fly it. Dry.
This is a good link. This is our best one so far.
This trip?
Yeah, in terms of the coconut.
Yeah.
So guys, we're right on this beautiful coconut farm, over 8 hectares of coconut, and this is the beginning of our journey with creating the coconut charcoal for medicinal use, and also for household products like the charcoal briskets. So we are so excited. It's not, you see everything looking so nice and smooth now. This was not the case, guys. A lot of disappointments. A whole heap of spending that never penciled out. And then just trying to figure out how to use the furnace. It was like a lot of work.
I wish you caught that on camera.
Yes. Yeah, we should have. But man, I tell you, never easy, but we kept it going. Never give up. And this is us not giving up. So while we're here collecting the dry coconuts on the land, look over here. You have some shepherd's purse right here. So you see it? Nice and beautiful. Now when you talk about something for help to support the liver and the kidney, for build up the immunity, this right here, so is it. Then look over here, so Biden's alba. This is one of my favorite herbs to steam and eat. But if you have issues sleeping, this is one of the herbs that you can boil and drink. Couple more herbs there. Up there, so I see one nice little hibiscus, and I know how me love my hibiscus already. And then you see the breadfruit and the coconut and cocoa. Over here, it's a fruitful. We talk about paradise.
Coconut haven, coconut heaven.
Yeah, so on this property there are 2 types of coconut. They have the natives, which you know, the people, if you don't know the coconut, you know it's a native with the best coconut.
That's what we have.
Yeah. And no, I know that we have.
On our property, native coconut. Yeah, man.
No, it don't shape right. If a native, that's not native. No, and a native, a big cup you have or something like that. I think Uncle went in
Even line store come in and say a native.
Well, if a that
Big, so a long head coconut.
Yeah, it long, and you know, so you see our coconut big, native small. Well, guess what? Me open for learn, I'm open for correction, but you know, so even one time I go to the supermarket, not the supermarket, the market, they always show me that has to be the native. So
I wonder, you know, say I would have touched some of the burning logs, but
if we have space.
Yeah, that's the thing, the space. I'd rather just use the most of the space for the coconut.
Right. So
this is where we're gonna turn to fuel. We use the coconut husk, carbonize it. Once it's carbonized, this becomes a medicine. I actually believe this becomes a medicine, something that's gonna boost your immune system, and it becomes fuel. So you can use it now to charge up your grill, filter water, build up your liver, build up your kidneys. Man, you could burn this, put to fire a coal train.
Yeah, can't even use it for dress a wound.
And the best thing is, cutting down trees.
Yeah.
Taking up.
Watch out, Malik, come through with the muscles. Come through with the muscles.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit hard to navigate the terrain with the barrel.
That's fine. Just
where do you drop them off, the coconuts?
We bring it back to our yard, so we have a big space, like same like this.
That's in Mobile?
No, Hanover.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay,
it's a drive.
I was gonna say we can load up my back as well. So you have double the.
That would have
Then
been
I have
nice.
to have to
But
go all the way to the grill.
all the way to the grill. Yep.
That's what.
I wonder. Yeah, I don't know how that will work. So I say, I wonder if you can load up the back and then if you could drop it off somewhere down there that'll come and pick it back up. But I don't think.
Oh yeah, well we can make a huge pile like right here, for example,
And then we
then
just-
come and go whenever you.
I would love that. That sounds like a plan right there.
Yeah, but it's
So yeah, we just gonna take it back to the grill. We throw it in
So this here is Malik, the ogre. Yeah, help us out on our mission.
Of course. That's how we do. We do mission.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
These are just the brush alone.
Yeah, and the bush is growing strong. It's hard to see.
It's good.
So, this perfectly. Look on this. Very perfect. Tumani, look on this. Perfectly.
Yeah, that's like a husk one.
Yeah, this is perfect.
This one is like this is the golden,
Yeah.
the golden one right
See some more here.
here. Nice.
Let's get the shell. It's
Come on,
done.
you used to burn them? You used to burn them to
Yeah,
dispose of
because
them?
it's so much we make you with this we make you
And they burn them.
Oh my, I wish me didn't know.
Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like this is great teamwork. You don't need it, and then we can just come and just clean up the
Yeah.
for you now.
Oh yeah, because we want to just be able to water through this
Yeah.
and all these cookies are in the way for the water.
So we'll get rid of this.
Yeah.
But these one is just the,
The brush.
it's just the brush. Like
That
one.
is just like after we get the other one, if I have space car that can use for fuel.
Yeah. Yeah, but Millie, you see if it's just the brush, like you see how these is just the brush?
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, we can't use this. But if they had the brush and the shell,
Yeah.
That's perfect. All right. Oh, and them are the babies.
Yeah, they will have roots in the ground.
Yeah.
Sometimes you cannot even get them
Right, exactly.
out of the ground.
Nene. Yeah. Yeah, because then I like the cleanness.
but if you throw it in there,
Alright. Let me get some video on her.
We do need like a piece of lumber. You can drive up.
And just dump it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't know if we have something wide enough for that.
I'm gonna dump this.
Something where would I drive it over there now? What a nice.
Huh?
Something for drive it up.
Yeah, that's what she was just saying. Wow. It's a lumber. To drive up the wheelbarrow.
On this dump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Found a nice proper.
Me love this.
Hectares. I would like to know how much it costs to 8 hectares.
You want outside?
Yeah, man, I don't see it.
Is it? Oh, then
It depends where. Maybe though, but it just depends where. But that does matter.
Right.
It does matter.
So it's because you really but the usual spirit why this happened. When you say they don't sell the black people out there.
There's not any wrong. But depending where, no,
Oh, you mean land? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. For real? Yeah, depends. Yeah.
where, this area?
I don't know. Like I don't know, but I know different parts.
Yeah.
Big.
On that.
Yeah. The world, bro.
Oh. Look at this.
It look like we needed a truck tomorrow.
I don't know what herb this is.
You want me?
Yeah.
Check it. But it looks sick though.
Wow, Julie. Limited supply.
It's coming like it has water in there.
Yeah, man.
Water is good. Would it be good?
Coming like armor. That's what they put on the bulletproof truck.
Bro, I'm telling you, it is tough.
Yeah.
Because I'm hitting it hard.
Yeah.
It is not budging.
And it's not budging, because it's cracking. It's taking a lot. Look at my hand red. Just from the impact.
So when we get back, I might get the ones with water in it. I'm just gonna bust them.
I made them leak.
Because
See it black?
oh, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
yeah, once it get dry like that, it's spoiled.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
So you see that black tar there though?
Yeah.
Flammable.
Flammable, really?
Yeah.
Hush the money.
That's what was coming through. The
Oh.
I remember all the steam that I showed you in the video?
Yeah.
It's because a lot of that was inside the coconut.
Mmm.
A whole bunch of steam. And then some of it was dripping out.
Yeah. I see a spot right here, sir. Just right at the liquor party, right here, sir. It's about a truckload. No joke. Graceful sat here. I make a couple of piles, the van almost full. Yeah, so I just want to take up some wipe of coconut. I mean, I sweat like a cow. So I just enjoy the cool breeze right now because the van full. So there is not much to do because the van is full. So yeah. See them are coming there.
I could live in the jungle, trust me, I really could.
Yes, man, you're ready, you're fit.
Eh? You abandoned me.
To all the place there, then can push the barrel
Like, you know
over
what?
here. They have to bring it.
I see what the human body is for.
Work,
You know what I mean?
work.
But my body feels so free in an environment like this.
Yeah,
Limited energy.
Yo, and like physically, my body just feels free.
yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, this is full body.
yeah.
Not just one arm.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Engage every part of you.
Body engagement.
It's cardio and everything.
Everything. And these are the best form of exercise, you know, but
I like how the oxygen's clean too.
Yeah.
Our plant over there, sir.
And then you get fresh air.
Ain't Julie?
Huh?
What plant over there, sir?
On that side is the neighbor.
Oh.
Usually when you see these sticks, it's yam. Stick straight up.
Missy bamboo.
And then
Missy like banana or so. Oh, yeah, that's the phone land end at the ditch.
yeah, in the deepest part is the borderline. When it goes back up on the
After them.
Okay. Wow, so we didn't even scratch the surface of the land.
No, you did not even a quarter acre.
And the truck full already.
This is it.
That's a blessing though. I'll take that. That's a blessing.
I'll take it. Yeah. That's blessing.
It's better that way than
The other one.
scour the whole land and you get a truck full.
No, yeah, you're 1,000% right. Yeah. Young one.
It look like it's full already, you know?
Yeah, mentally. And we didn't even touch
The other pile.
pile there, or even finish this one. This is the last part.
Yeah.
This is the last part.
We are here. We did a liquid tubs of the land, like we do a liquid tubs.
Got here 1:30?
So not even 1 hour.
I will fill up the van.
I love that.
Liquid tubs.
That's extremely efficient, bro.
Yeah, it's like before.
How you find it? Nah, I did.
Oh, you still want it? Oh, God. Julie, I forgot just give you one jelly. I forgot just give Malik one jelly. I forgot give him one coconut cans. Yeah. Oh, fine. Whew, I'm so sweaty. This is good. Get some sunlight. Lots of vitamin D synthesis. Come here, dog. What dog name? Hey, Julie?
The dog name is Fancy.
What? Fancy? Fancy? What's your name? Shall observe.
Extremely shy of
Sure.
strangers. Like
Yeah.
she really doesn't
That's fine.
want you to
Pet her.
approach her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first loaded it up, same smell.
Yeah, that is a nice.
Julie,
Nice look.
we give thanks. We give thanks to it. We're so happy with this.
Well, once you are down this little hill, you'll know immediately if they stay or not.
Yeah, my tiptoe, bro. Spread out nice and even. It should be good though. I have faith in this right there. I have faith in how we set it up.
We never waste no time.
The herbsman started?
Yeah.
You said his name was Ramon?
Reuben.
Ruben? Okay. Make you do something on it because you know more about it than me.
Alright. To keep down my ear, make it stay.
It's good.
Yeah, see it here, right here, so people. We call this Cinco Bible. But the other official name for it is aloe vera. You see this? Bitter. When I tell you say bitter, but it's very good for you. Cause you see the gel is good for burn and to just cool the skin down. But if you look, you're going to see this green slime that is running down the plant. This part of the plant is the laxative part of the plant. So you can drain this and mix it with honey, like about 3 tablespoons, and take it first thing in the morning. I may tell you, say, don't go too far because it will clean you out. The thing with this though is the first dose is always the strongest. When you use it, your body adapts to this type of laxative. So when you use it again, you might not get the same effect as the first use. Some always say, make the first one your best one. You know? Do it good and done. Oh yes, and if you have acne, me forget. For those with acne, I look for a very nice simple face mask. Some that works on your integumentary system and help to clean it up. This is it right here. You can rub it all over your body, and you can rub it on your face to feel good. Like how me in the sun now. This exceptional for me because you keep the skin cool while your body still, you get to use the sunlight for other body function. So yeah, the aloe vera, put it on your face and make it sit until it dry. Then you wash it off. Goodness, this is good. Absolutely amazing. So you want a quick face mask? This is it right here. The aloe vera. Make it dry. Very good for acne. Very good for burn. Very good for maintaining the skin's homeostasis. Very good for skin health. Yeah, give me guys. You see the gel? Nice and soft. Good for every part of you.
As you said, Malik, that one was
Yes, man.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's good though.
You get some coconut jelly. You know, we say you wash off your heart with that jelly water.
That's mean, man.
I think that's very.
Eh? I think what I mean is because the water pure.
I was just a myth.
Yeah, serious.
I think, you know, I'm gonna use another proverb. If you're not gonna say close, we're gonna say.
So that you know, only put a coconut for my heart is always clean.
Yeah, wash off.
So you can grow ganja and something there.
Taste good.
Enjoy.
You like my smell?
Yeah.
I smell like chocolate.
Yeah, I know.
It's a girl or a boy?
That's a girl.
Girl dogs always like me for some reason. It's the boy dogs.
To be beefing with you, right?
Yeah, the boy dogs can't stand it. Girl dogs, some reason is sloppy. Yeah, that one might not be good, man.
What's it?
My outfit.
Yeah.
Let me keep fixed, man.
Is that moisture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might spoil.
Yeah.
Oh, but let us see what it's gonna be. Who want bet?
The truth.
You want bet to money?
Why? I'm saying good.
How much you put?
I'm up for
Wait.
No, Blake. I'm your advisor. If you lose, you lose.
Oh, I win.
Ah!
Oh, no.
We're not sure
I'm
yet.
not sure.
Got to prove it is.
Let me see. That don't look good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Well,
That don't
we
look
can't take because my hand bitter.
You know good.
That don't look good. Vinegar now.
That's vinegar.
Vinegar.
It's vinegar now, yeah?
Yeah.
I would have won. Yeah.
Well, you can really taste it.
I just wanted to see.
But you know, sir, I say it's not good, but you know it's really good.
wait a
Because
bit.
you could really use this as vinegar same way.
Really?
Yeah, man, you could wash off your fish with this, or you could use it as vinegar. Because coconut vinegar is
It's very
same like
good.
apple cider vinegar. Yeah. Just don't drink it like
Right,
I drink
right.
coconut water, you know.
It's full of carboxylic acids that
Yeah.
are very good for you.
Different colors, especially when the moisture here.
What about the one that's on the floor there? Are you keeping it for something?
No, that one now. It's cooked by the sun already.
It's cooked. Okay.
So what else I said I was looking for though? Semi-contra. Oh, that's right. Ruben?
Empty.
Yeah. So you said what else is good for the worms though?
Yeah, you were talking about worms.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know what is good for worms.
Okay.
Trust me.
They say that papaya seeds is a
Papaya
natural anti.
Parasitic.
But yes, that is the word.
Right.
Anti-parasitic, really. Papaya seed?
So when I eat the papaya,
Really?
it's like 1 teaspoon of
And just eat it up. Yeah, man. That's true. That's
disgusting,
true.
but
And it tastes like black pepper.
pepper, yeah.
Really?
It burn.
Really?
You ever look at a papaya seed? Papaya seed?
For a pregnant woman, it's a no-go.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
really?
say it messes up your cycle or fertility or
Yeah,
something.
not
Yeah.
the first, not
I've
the
heard that.
fertility, the cycle.
Ah.
It's the cycle of
But I
the...
think a teaspoon
embryo.
once in a while.
Really?
Fetus. Once the fetus starts, it's like what you would call an abortion.
Right.
Really?
But you wouldn't know what I find with a lot of herbs is that regulated agencies, FDA and medical industry, they'll say that almost every single herb in the book
Yeah.
of herbs
It's terrible for
is
pregnant
terrible
women.
for pregnant women.
Yeah.
They
That's
say
not
that
true.
for every single herb that I come across. It's like why? And the only thing good for pregnant woman is what they buy from the pharmacy. That's the only thing good for pregnant woman.
And that's not true.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
cannot be true.
Because it only becomes dangerous if you have it in a large amount and nobody never sit down and eat this big amount of bush. You make like couple leaves and make a
That would
tea.
have means the abortions would have been going on since the dawn of time.
Right.
Because we've been using
That's
these herbs
true.
since the dawn of time.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's just not. It's not now. We are finding out.
All the herbs it's there, they are
Healing of the nation.
just for us to know what it is used for, how it is used. Because even if you know what it is used for, you don't know how to use it, you're not going to get any help from it.
Yeah, or if you don't
You see?
need it, like if that is specific for that reason, but you're not sick with that or you don't need the supplement.
I'm such an extremist because I'm out here and I'm like, even though it's not technically true, but there's no real need for the city when you're out here.
But I mean, but it's not technically true. It's not true.
I support you 100%.
You don't need no city.
When you're in the city, you know. When you're in the city,
I hate to think about the city.
But when you
Yeah,
come out
not
here,
a good
Just
one.
away from it,
Whenever I have to go to the city, it's
so you
like,
have everything you need.
Down.
You know what I'm gonna do once I have my house here? I'm gonna build a gym and I'm gonna tell my people
Yeah.
come there instead of me going to the town.
I'm run up and down, and then I'm gonna come train you, then I'm gonna run back over there.
I was talking.
Malika got let go wild up here. Oh, I see passion blossom here. Tumani. Come here, say, oh, it looks so familiar. See it here.
Yep.
This is what you're looking
This
for.
is it right here. This right here will put you right to sleep as well. This the flower, the blossom. Yeah, this
That's
thing
it.
right here, the sedative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're actually.
Yeah. And you see how it's tough? Look, this is how you know something what a heirloom herb is, right? The heirloom herb is a herb that's been around since the dinosaurs. That's what they call heirloom. Yeah. Because these are herbs that basically God made. You know what I'm saying? So you know that it's heirloom, one of the traits they have is feel it, bro. That's tough.
That's very strong.
That's tough. That's because the roots is intelligent. It dig down into the earth for minerals. So it find those minerals, come back stronger than ever. And then these same minerals is what's been fashioning our DNA for the last fucking millions of years. These minerals here. That's why we built tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then if you go ahead and come off of this and go onto the the breads on the aisle, on aisle 7, then we gonna lose our
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
understand.
bread on aisle 7 don't have the minerals that this have, but this go into the earth
For the mineral.
for the minerals and turn it into a liquid
Bioavailable.
bioavailability.
And yes,
You know what I mean?
and it is in the form that your body can use.
Yeah, man. Doritos and Al 7 don't have
They don't got that. insane.
Yes, see it here, guys. The passion fruit blossom. 100%. You see how beautiful it is? You see the purple?
I look. That's why I said that because I'm looking out this way.
And this is it
like-
right here. You
Like I said,
know,
when you're in the city, it's like
passion is a vine.
and you can't hear none of the noise. It's a different thing, bro.
It's a good feel.
Wow.
I like that I sure though.
Actually, nice. Yeah, it's like a mixture. Yeah.
All right. So this is the young one.
It looks like community, but it's like it's false. You don't
Right.
see people
Yeah, interact.
working
Yeah.
together. It's serenity.
Ooh. See it here, guys. So if you're having issues with sleeping, if you're anxious, if you have anxiety disorder, if you have like panic attack disorder, like you have issues where your nervous system is overactive, this is it right here, the passion fruit blossom. This plant right here, may I tell you, see it here? This plant right here, it is the medicine for you. You pick it, and you boil this, you make a tea, and I tell you, say, it sedates you. You sleep, and you relax. You know? So this is a natural solution for managing stress and anxiety, pressures of life. So the plant right here, so passion fruit flower, very amazing sedative, good for the brain, good for the nervous system.
That's the thing with women too. They're more prone to always vibrating on muscles and shit like that because we're active and they're more sedentary. So,
Yeah. So different. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like the market, the mosquitoes out here like hot, bro.
It's life.
So that didn't
Monsanto is involved.
Yeah.
You want to know how the company started up?
No.
You know the gas that they used to kill the Jews in World War II? You know, say.
Oh yes, I heard about that.
Yeah, man, it's the same company that was responsible for the production of that gas. They rebranded into Monsanto.
No way. No way. So these people are trying to feed us?
They're feeding us.
Yeah. They're making billions out of us.
Making billions, man.
And sick, them are sick, yeah.
Hey, but Jamaicans are still using it every day.
Yes.
The
Glycosulfate and all of that.
yeah, that is Roundup. Eh? It
Yeah.
is the same ingredient as Roundup.
Same ingredient, but maybe it's a
The
little
shit
bit.
that is killing the dogs and all that. It's the same.
They need to stop using it. And when you want them, they're not listening.
It's banned in a couple
It's
countries.
just a different company
Yeah,
name, but
that's-
it's the
yeah,
same
it is.
ingredient as Roundup.
I don't use that one.
And those are major carcinogens. Major. And you get like the
I think
you get the food without no minerals.
Worse than that, you get it with no minerals and you
And
get
pure
it.
poison.
You get it with like they put Terminator genes inside of the food, so it's like alright, like you see the seedless watermelon.
Yeah.
Like watermelon is supposed to come with seed and grapes are supposed to come with seed, right? And so there's a chemical in there called colchicine. That's what mess with the magnesium, so that the watermelon don't create the seed. So when you eat that now, it's gonna do the same thing to you. And then
Yeah.
you
Is it gonna fall
find,
if I go on it? Because I'm like 200.
Yeah, it might.
Malik, if you drop me, I go laugh. You know. Just I make you know if you drop.
More like you sitting there and it just get stronger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Malik, if you drop me, I go laugh. But now I got
I
mine.
can feel it supporting.
Yeah, alright.
I'm not going to fall out of it. That one can be converted into a queen size bedding.
Ah.
Come on, you just set yourself in
So.
any angle. And it's like you're in a big bed.
Right. Oh,
Yeah, man. You know, the reaction of people to every little thing, you know, it just create
high stress.
It's like what was it? It's like a time bomb ticking, waiting to be exploded. You know? I don't like. I just hate the street. I just hate going out there. Because every time that I have to go out there, I'm like, dread it. Seriously.
Are you plant the lime tree?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
then nice.
grapefruit.
This a grapefruit?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Grapefruit. One of the best.
Oh, it looks so familiar to the lime.
Love it. That's the only time I'm eating sugar. Is when I put it in.
It's a citrus.
Yeah. Because even me I look on the maca on it. And I swear say.
Because maca, the sour orange tree has lots of sticks.
Yeah, I say.
And maca.
Why the maca the pan? I say, you know, it's good enough.
You can tell by the leaf to the leaf foundation.
I always love, I realize that this have the extra thing down at the bottom. I never really see with the lime.
Let Jamaica ever,
so that's a difference.
ever restructure its economy.
Let's
Let's say Jamaica now make its economy based off of medicine and not tourism. Right?
Yeah.
Let that ever happen and then Jamaica become, you know, one of the richest nations in the world. And then if we had the
if Jamaica based them economy on education and can't lose.
They can't do
First
right?
thing, education.
You know, people out there bright and just use them head for foolishness.
And coconut.
Smart,
I think
yo.
it's a wild plan.
Yeah.
The wealth of the country depends on the level of education.
And education, because it's the youth that run the future.
Because the most intricate things you need, once you have to import the knowledge for that, then you're in problem. Big problem. Of course.
Can I tell you something? Sorry to interrupt, but it's funny you said that wealth of a nation and education, because in Abu Dhabi, what they do is.
Oh my gosh, I love. They protect. They protect the minds of their youth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Social media is banned and all sorts of stuff.
For their
Like China.
citizens, what they do, they allow their citizens to study abroad. The government pays for it and pays for their resident, whatever their stay accommodation. So if you're a citizen of Abu Dhabi and you want to study overseas, you're basically studying for free. You have a monthly allowance. They pay for your.
That's investment, lifetime investment.
But
Do they go back or do they?
they go back. But you know, Abu Dhabi do that because they're blessed to do that. Because you know, look at what's his name? Libya was doing the same thing. And because it's not Abu Dhabi, because it's Libya, it's in Africa. They violated, and they destroyed Libya. Like Libya was paying for weddings. You're not paying for no college. You know what I'm saying? Your full education is sponsored. Right? And everybody, and they were going on the gold standard. So they said, we don't need the American dollar. We got gold. We're going to base our economy on gold. Man, they labeled him a terrorist.
You have to kill him. You have to die for that. You cannot, no way as an African can come up with such a knowledge and then survive. Your same patriot, the man next to you will collaborate with others to kill you.
It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, man.
One thing about Umar. One point that he has that I agree with completely. One point is that we just need to stop war each other, yo.
That's it.
If we just get on the same page as a people.
Africa is the USA. Is Mama come up with that? United States of Africa.
What you say? Say it again.
USA, the United States of Africa. Mama Gaddafi came up with it. Understand? Because if all the states and all the countries of Africa unite, that would be a force
that's what the powers that be is trying to prevent. Because everything, war depends on Africa. For them to make a missile, they need the resources from Africa.
For them to make a cellular phone.
For them to make a cell phone.
Exactly.
Google, Apple, they're all dependent on Ghana.
That's why China could be the #1 producer EV and this and that and
Yeah.
because they have their hands
Yeah.
deep in there.
Yeah, you see China. You see China is the greatest producer,
Yes.
but they don't have the raw material.
Right.
They only could use the more material to make things. So that's why they're all up in Jamaica. They're all up in China
everywhere.
and everywhere else. All right. Yeah. But as you said though, they don't want the United States of Africa.
No.
So that's why
Can't
they
live out.
poisoned the educational system so that we could look at each other as enemies, right? That's a part of it. They poisoned like what's big in Jamaica is dancehall. They poisoned dancehall
Right.
so that we could see each other as enemies.
Yeah, bro.
Crumble.
They poison hip hop so that we can see each other as enemies. And then what they do is they introduce LGBTQ. So now the men is not getting along, the woman's not getting along, right? The family's broken apart, and then now there's a bunch of young children questioning their sexuality. That's the agenda. You know? Yeah.
So it's a totally and completely messed up world.
Completely backwards. This backwards, you know?
It's a shame, man.
Well, but I see light though. I think it's gonna. I see balance coming in. You know what I mean? Like I'm seeing like youths having these same conversations as well.
That's important.
That's important, right? Where now you see like little children having these type of conversations. It means that they're aware.
And,
You know what I mean?
some of them are more open to listen.
Yeah.
You see, the generation that's not it is the 16 to 22-ish generation.
Yeah.
A lot of them are there, but that's the arrogant-ish generation. But under the younger ones than that, they're starting to.
Man, I check this out. For example, you know Kendrick Lamar and Drake
Right.
is beefing right now.
Yeah.
Right. Back in the time, nobody would see who the real winner is. The real winner is not Kendrick or Drake. The real winner is a record label owner that owns Kendrick and Drake.
Yes.
And now you see people pointing out the record label owner. You know what I'm saying? That would never happen 10, 20 years ago.
True.
So that's how you know people is getting wiser.
Awareness.
They're saying, oh, they just...
Is that a crow? Do you know crows have the reasoning ability of a 7-year-old? That's insane.
That's insane.
They're one of the smartest birds, yes. Corvids, corvid, classification, crows, ravens, all of them. Very intelligent birds.
Every time they watch me, I feel away because I know that they know they're thinking. You know, they're watching me with a...
You know when they're watching, you know what they're thinking?
What?
Why this guy don't just die?
So we can pick our friends.
Oh man, and I thought we were friends. I thought I had a bond with them, you know.
Hey,
I think it's wrong with that, my brother, but they don't wish you any good.
They said
if
no.
I happen to get in man animal, they're getting premium meat.
You're the one.
Well marbled meat.
You understand?
You man, me.
You're gonna have to take some time to eat, man.
Yeah, you're not gonna find meat this good anywhere. This nutritious.
You're gonna take some time to eat, man.
Oh my God, buddy.
Tired of the ferrets in the squirrels, man. They're tired of that.
Yeah.
They're tired of the cockroach. They want real top shelf.
Yeah, man.
Well, with the amount of lizards and stuff that should be around here, they should be alright. If you think about it.
What, crow?
Yeah.
Crow no eat lizard, man.
Really?
But
What do you rock
Crow,
or something?
crow no eat nothing. One not dead and stink.
Oh, they stay like John Crow?
Junk crow.
I didn't know
They
that.
do not eat anything that is not dead and stink.
Yeah, they're
Nothing else.
vultures.
No. But what about normal crow? John Crow, we know that. But what about normal crow?
No, not them no different. The normal crow and the John crow are the same thing. Only some people call it John crow and some people call it crow. The
No,
same
man, no. The John Crow, the
John Crow is
big
bigger.
bird.
Big black one, yes.
Big
But
black one.
him not say they're not different
So-
physically, you know, and just say they're in the same
Hold
group.
on. John crow and John crow are the same thing. Only some people say John crow and some people say crow.
It's the same
But
thing.
it's the same thing. Some of them bigger than some.
Okay,
Some are male and some are female. The bald-headed one is the boss.
feel it, junk.
Yes.
Okay.
You see,
okay.
when something is dead, them have them way of dealing with it. The big boss will come and sit down and look and look and look and smell and say, yes, it's ready to eat. But him first not going. Him send him friend to go and check. And his friend go and check and make 2 picks. And say, yeah man, you ready? You cook. So him come down and the first thing is eat all the eyes.
And that reality,
Yes. And from them eat all the eyes, then the rest of them can start come and eat whatever.
I just can't understand that. How?
But if it's not, even if the animal is dead there for 2 days and I start smelling, the crow is not interested.
Yeah.
As long as it starts smelling, you see crow start circling around. Hey, food! Hey, food!
That's what I'm saying. I just can't
Seriously,
imagine.
yeah man, seriously.
You can imagine that, Malik?
Owls and those things might eat.
You can imagine
Rats
that?
and...
The food smells really good.
Just your feeling, that's all.
Imagine what?
Smelling maggots
Some-
and be like yummy.
Tempeh.
Smelling
And
maggot?
this is just colored
Smelling maggots. Smelling maggots and rotten flesh.
So we'll just-
Oh yeah.
And then you say yummy.
Yeah man. Seriously.
You made it yourself?
Yeah, earlier, yeah. I mean, not the tempeh, but I just cooked it.
I think there's something in the bacteria that they probably like or need to survive.
Right.
The crows in the dead place.
It's just their nature.
Yeah.
They have a purpose and a
You see,
function.
those animals are very important in nature.
Of course.
Very, very, very important.
Recycles. Recycles.
Where are you from?
Me? I was born here. I was born
Okay.
here in Jamaica, and I
But you
was
grew up-
educated in New York,
Oh, yeah.
New York and New Jersey.
Yeah. Stop in New York one time and some police boy messed me up.
Police boys, eh?
Yeah. After my flight from Ghana, they leave me for 2 hours. And by the time I reach New York, my flight long gone.
Oh.
Come on, them locked me up, star.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
They locked you up for that?
Brother, black man, we keep the black man, you know.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah, because you couldn't understand.
There's some realize a black man is really messed up again.
Yeah, a lot of them
There's a movie called Silverton Siege.
Yeah.
Silverton Siege. It's based on it's a South African movie. I want you guys to watch it. But watch it with diligence and just look at it. Just watch that movie and try to understand it fully. Silverton Siege. And see how black people will never stop fighting against black people.
Nah, they make it stop still.
Imagine when I landed in New York, the first person whom I saw was a black man. It's a security officer. And I said, oh yeah, people know. Sir, my flight delayed me. I was supposed to be in transit and I supposed. You know what the man tell me? Go around to a room and explain to them what happened. You know where the man sent me, brother?
Interrogation
The
room.
place where they keep refugees and drug smugglers. That's where the man sent me.
Oh, no, look it.
But
it's only, but check this.
it was the most horrible night for me in my life.
You only spent 1 day in jail?
But because I was smart,
What do you do?
I requested to see the ground manager for Ghana Airways. And she came late in the night. And I explained to her my problem and she looked at me and laughed and said, you have money, can you buy a ticket to leave tomorrow morning? I said, yes, and I give it to her. And tomorrow morning I was on the first flight to Jamaica.
Really?
Yes. Because they realized that I'm not a drug smuggler.
Okay.
And I'm not a refugee.
You're going down back.
You leaving, Sophie?
Or you're going to stay for
Whatever.
Okay. Take good care. Huh?
All
Alright.
right. 5:30, that's it.
Because because there's no space in there because if you're not leaving same time there.
I can drop you in.
Alright. Okay. Cool.
New York, man. I don't like that place.
Nah, you gotta realize.
Boy, me think you need to rethink.
Nah.
Like how you think.
Oh yeah, my stuff.
Like what you said, black wicked and
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
no man.
Nah, I know true.
No, look here.
What's
Me
wicked?
think you need to
I'm
rethink
speaking about.
your experience.
Okay, look. it's more than one time these things happen to me. Listen, I'm in Africa and I'm leaving a spot with a virgin. Like me and you are friend.
Like also many, like what year are we talking? Because it's not like it was recent.
A couple years ago, man. I was with a friend driving, yeah? And we stop at a place. I was carrying something illegal. And we stop at a place, tired, drink a malt, and I said to him, say, okay, here we go. You take the lead. I'm 10 minutes behind you.
Wait, she said she worked in Jamaica?
Who?
She worked in Jamaica?
Sophie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she works in Wings and Things on Dead End.
What's that?
The restaurant. Bar and restaurant.
So she lived here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah? And I said, okay, I'm 10 minutes behind you. Keep me posted. And I got my time. Exactly 10 minutes after the man leave, I leave. And 20 minutes up the road, the biggest roadblock, police roadblock up there. And the man don't call me to let me know.
Wow. You could have done better still. Should have done better still, but
seriously,
I don't think it's a race thing, same man.
yeah, I don't think it's a race thing.
I think you have to do with who the person is.
No.
But sure, it's most of the experience goodness from black people, don't. All their life is not with
listen,
experience.
I have experienced a lot of good things from black people.
Okay.
I've experienced some of the most wonderful things.
Right.
That's what I mean. Trust me. Some of the most wonderful things I've experienced.
It's everywhere. It's
in every
Jamaica,
people.
It's in Africa.
Yes.
It's in every people.
But
Once you have to live in a community.
What's above America, Jamaica, and Africa? It's the educational system formed by the colonized.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's the educational system. So it's like
when on the same sojourn, right? Going back to Africa now. Just come from Africa, spend a few weeks in Jamaica, come to America, face the most stupid night of my life. And when I was going back, I decided, you know what, I'm going to dash ride and ticket. I'll just buy a first ticket. I'm going to go to England this time instead of America. Yeah. And when I landed in England, there was a woman who come to me and said, okay, Mr. So-and-so, sometimes you have problems with flights and schedules. If your flight should delay or anything, just go upstairs, room so-and-so and so. Tell him your problem and you take it from there.
okay.
So like I said,
you see the difference?
Now, all right. So you came across a lady in England that's having a good day, right? But for the most part, the people in England is the same people that's fueling the education and the prison pipeline.
Yeah.
Same people, right? So it's like, yeah, they could give you a good experience, but what are they doing to retaliate your race? You know what I'm saying? And then now the black people that think aggressive towards each other, it's because of what they grew up knowing of themselves and each other, which is lies. You know what I'm saying? They say that we were born from slavery and for the most part to be slaves for the rest of our lives. They don't tell you pre-slavery. They don't tell you that we're the ones who started Kemet. They don't tell you that we're the ones who started Mesopotamia. They don't tell you that we're the ones that been on Earth. We're the first on Earth. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk about all those years while we were the first on Earth.
Living peacefully.
And the peaceful civilizations we built while we were the first and only on Earth. They only talk about this sliver of slavery. The sliver of slavery, and then now that's our identity.
And that's not
you
true.
Know what I'm saying? And then now because I think of myself as a slave, what the hell am I going to do great? What the hell are you going to do great? You're a slave. I'm a slave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up with an inferiority complex. Yeah. And I'm looking up to white Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And the cops are white, and the judge is white. And so it's the system and how the system impacts global consciousness. It's not black people is wicked. It's the system that makes black people behave a certain way.
Brother,
you know what I'm saying?
Brother,
at a certain point, you have to develop an awareness.
Awareness comes with time.
I enter a country. Yeah? If I enter a country legally, right? But a bit lost, because sometimes you enter a country is that the airport is empty, it's free.
Yeah.
Because I passed through the airport already. Just pass through.
I like that.
No checking, no nothing. Just pass through. No
Okay.
side.
But who create? Yo guys, so as you can see, we're new to YouTube and we're trying to make it. So like, comment, and
Subscribe.
right, like, comment, and subscribe. Show some love and let's help this channel grow.
Woo!